The bank says it can't get the money back and there's nothing they can do.
And you know that's got my name written all over it.
Why did the story change so fast after CJ got involved? You got to see the next Tipline investigation.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
News Channel 3, Thursday at 6 and 11.
Don't miss Broadway's Tony Award-winning Best Musical, Jersey Boys, the behind-the-scenes true story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, coming to the Thousand Oaks Civic Arts Plaza February 23rd through 28th. Visit BroadwayInThousandOaks.com.
Went to Arroyo Grande Community Hospital, French Hospital Medical Center, and Marion Regional Medical Center have in common? They're all part of Dignity Health. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
We're not able to take you, but we are the best at helping you get there. In this brand new 2015 Coachman Pursuit 33BH, you save $38,656. Sky River RV. Great coaches for great adventures.
So, you get rid of that eyesore in the side lot?
Not only did I sell it, I got an extra 2 G's.
Well, we both know what that means.
Goes the weasel.
Don't get weaseled. Come to Portaventura and get your best price on the car or truck you really want without all the drama. I give you my personal assurance you'll be treated honestly and with respect. Portaventura. No games, no hassles, no weasels.
News Channel 3, the largest news team on local television. Unmatched resources to get you there live every time news breaks. No wonder more people get their news from News Channel 3 than any other local news station.
News Channel 3 brought to you by Branch Out Tree Care.
We have an interesting political twist in tonight's News Channel 3 Tipline investigation. We tracked down a felon who wants to represent you in Congress. Now, it may sound crazy, but it could happen. He just got out of prison, and now he has his sights set on Washington. Stephen Pybram is one of 14 Republicans hoping to replace retiring U.S. Senator Barbara Boxer. Pybram filed papers with the Federal Election Commission in January, just 5 months after his release from federal prison.
Well, a former senator accountant will be spending time in prison for tax fraud.
Pybram underreported more than $1 million in income. He deposited money from his CPA business, Pybram & Company, into a bank account for a nonprofit he created. His so-called charity, Foundation for Harmony and Happiness, supposedly helped couples avoid financial disputes.
Pybram was convicted last year to 4 counts of subscribing to false income tax returns.
In March 2013, a federal judge sentenced Pybram to 3 years in prison. On July 31st, 2015, he walked out of Taft Federal Prison, then spent time in a halfway house. And through it all, it appears Pybram's website has stayed up. Despite his criminal record, the website shows he still offers financial advice. He's willing to be an expert witness. And yes, he still offers tax planning. But we discovered the IRS Office of Professional Responsibility indefinitely suspended his license. Now he wants to represent the state of California in the U.S. Senate, deciding how your hard-earned tax dollars should be spent. I also got my hands on this. It's an email Pybram is sending out asking for campaign contributions. In it, he writes, an experienced, powerful professional team has been assembled. He also states, we need a permanent, kinder, more gentle IRS, and that he's been teaching professionals about the tax laws since 1976. And then he wraps it up by asking for a sizable contribution, and the checks should be made out to Pybram for Senate. And it's no surprise, but in that email, Pybram never mentions that he spent time in prison. Now, he refused to talk with us for the story, but at one point he did offer to do an interview with us on March 9th. But when he found out we would not hold on to the story until then, he canceled that interview as well. We also tried to contact his treasurer, He did not return our phone calls. And if you're wondering, can a felon really run for Congress? In California, the answer is yes, and depending on the terms of Pybram's release, he might not be allowed to vote for himself.